So, day 3 of the FAI Sailplane Grand Prix here in Rennes-Saint-Sulpice. The weather did not look good at the start. It looked tricky and Monsieur le Directeur almost cancelled the day.
Wow!
So, how was it at the beginning?
Oh, it was weak. I was the first for the takeoff. It was very weak at the beginning, 0.2, 0.3. But a few minutes after, I had 900 meters with 1 meter. And the clouds were weak, but okay.
And we could see everybody climbing away.
Yeah.
And then we watched on the tracking and it was all together down the first leg, 45k, first turn point. Anything particular happened?
No, we just have to climb in the 1 meter, to stay high in the right gaggle.
What you didn't see was Delta 16 Erasm went to the south and he climbed and he got to 1,150 meters.
Wow!
And he was only 4 kilometers behind you. So we thought maybe he could actually pounce and go past you into the first turn point.
Yeah. We crossed with them, we turned approximately at the same time, Erasm and Gary, I think.
Yes, it was interesting tactic from
Yeah.
Erasm. And then down to the second turn point, you looked all close. It was really exciting.
Yeah. There was a nice line of energy, but it was really disappointed.
It did not work?
No, it did not work. Only positive netto, but nothing to climb.
And your heights seemed to go down slowly.
Yeah, because it was not pushing, and I think we found 1 meter at the end of the line.
Okay,
yeah.
And then second turn point, about an hour into the race. So the speed was not spectacular.
Yeah.
And then I think it was the third leg where everything changed.
We were a group of 4 with Gary and the two Christophe, Ruch and Abadi. And we get lower and lower, and I think we were 300 meters, 50 above the ground. And I found the thermal, and I was the lower, and because I found it, I was at the same height Christophe was. And it was pretty good with 1.2, 1.3, 1.5 afterwards. And I decided to start when I was just on the glide path for maximum ratio. And I went to the left.
And we saw that you went to the left, and I think Jean-Denis came with you, and Christophe delayed a little, and then he turned and came with you, and the others took a more direct route. And this was an hour and 10 into the task, and it looked like that was the point where you were looking for a little more energy, and they were hoping just to go direct.
I was looking for flying a little bit faster than Christophe. So I started earlier in the last thermal, and after I was confident into this line of energy, and it was pushing, and after I found more than 2 meters, almost 3 meters. So I made 2 turns, and I was on the glide path for a ratio of 2 meters at the McCready. And I decided to left because Christophe was 30-40 meters below me. So
Okay.
I started early. And on this line of energy that was more south, it was very, very good. It was pushing very...
And the guys who went direct did not find that energy.
Yeah.
And so you ran away. We could see you going 160, then 170 kilometers an hour, and you managed to slip past.
Yeah.
And to the north, Freddie in 900 seemed to find a little energy as well. So there was this group in the middle. You and Christophe and I think Jean-Denis ran past them, and Freddie came in from this. The guys in the middle lost out. They must be killing themselves. And then from that point, it was just final glide.
Yeah.
It was exciting watching on the tracking, and it was exciting at the end. We could see it was all very tight during most of the race, and then in the end, it was clear. It was a good decision.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, Yann.
And thank you.
Thank you, bye.